Obviously, the end result was good, but tell us how you thought you played.
I mean, the first game is always going to be a little rusty for all of us, and I mean, it was a pretty good start. There's always a few things you can work on, but it was a good start.
How difficult is it to know that you're going to split a game as opposed to maybe going the distance? Even in preseason, do you have a preference? Do you care either way?
I mean, whatever you do, you prepare the same way. I mean, especially when you're starting the game, you prepare like a normal game. You just do the same routines and all that, so it's not really a big change. Like I said, especially when you're starting the game.
Do you know what is happening tonight? Are you going the whole way tonight?
Yeah, I think that's the plan. So, same thing. Like I said, I'm just gonna prepare and do the same thing, and it looks like I'm gonna get the full game tonight.
When you signed with Edmonton, the belief is that Can is kind of maybe a 55 or 60 game goaltender. Knowing that, you're still just looking at the opportunity to play at least some games and then show what you can do and kind of go from there?
I've said that before. I don't really see. I don't think that way. I don't think about it as a number one, number two, how many games I'm going to play and all that. Especially now getting a little older. Maybe that was more in the beginning of my career. I wanted to, I have to be the number one guy and all that. But now it's more about making sure you're doing everything you can to help the team when you get the chance. And if that's playing 20 games, 15 games, or 50 games, or whatever that could be, that's not really in my head. I know if I play good, you're going to get more opportunities no matter what. And you can't really predict what's going to happen in season two. There's a lot of things that could happen. So for me, it's just about trying to improve. And when I'm getting the chance, I'm just going to do whatever I can to help the team.
Perswaz in the mix as well. How much is he pushing you?
I mean, ever since I came over here, wherever you go, there's always a bunch of good goalies. And same thing here. Obviously, he's a young guy with a lot of talent, and he got a bright future. So, but that's not a new situation for me. There's always a guy knocking on the door and wants to take your spot. Whether you're number one goalie, number two goalie, number three goalie, that's the fun part. You got to push yourself to become a better goalie every year. Otherwise, someone's going to take your spot because there's only 60 spots in the league, and there's I don't know how many goalies that want to play in the league. So that's what makes it fun. That's what pushes you, and that's what makes you want to get better.